Good evening, YouTubers. Angela Logan, Everyday Shenanigans. It's 11 o'clock here in the high 10, and I thought I'd get on and chop it up with you guys for a little while because some of you have been letting me know you want to talk to me and conversate, and I had something on my mind I wanted to share with you, and I'm gonna roll it like this. I don't even know where to start. Um, with this Camille McKinney case, a lot has unfolded as far as speculations through social media. We really haven't gotten like concrete evidence. Mr. Stallworth and Derica. Maybe the police know more than we do, obviously, but it hasn't been revealed to us. A timeline is never set up with the baby. The time how she got missing, and nobody wants to discuss that. Nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to give us information about the timeline of how she got missing. And like I said, just a whole lot of things, but mainly speculation. And I have come to see in these 3 weeks of this case that something is sinister pertaining to this child. Death, the things that are being said on social media is wicked to me. And with that wickedness, people talk. People reach out to people. So people reach out through social media, and people want to talk to other people about their opinions of what is going on in Birmingham, Alabama pertaining to this baby. So me being on this channel has brought me attention to others. Some people have reached out to me through Facebook, whatever. Then some comment on the bottom, in the comment section. And what I am coming to see is that some of you're as sick as the people who are involved in this case, or who have yet to be revealed in this case. Because you see, through social media, be it Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, you can be whoever you want to be. You can put up a picture of a dog, a cat, a flower, put a name underneath it, and then go on to pages and discussion groups and this and that, and like I said, YouTube, and mask behind the facade. And I'm seeing that, like I said, some of you are not well equipped upstairs. Because you see, there's nothing wrong with being curious about a case, missing persons, murder. Some people are, some are not. I am a true crime fan. I have been for years. Okay? So this case came across a Facebook page, and I was curious. So naturally, I put up a post about the child missing, and then made a YouTube video. And like I said, along came people trying to contact me. And I've obliged a few, some I have not. But I'm telling you all, and I want you all to understand what I'm saying to you. Some of you are not wrapped tight out there. And if you're offended, that's on you. I'm not calling no names. I don't have to. Because it's not that serious. But I'm seeing things just in your post, your commentary on here, other avenues through social media. You all are wound so tight, and you have decided to take it upon yourself that you want to reach out to these people involved in the case. Why you want to do that, I don't understand. Because you don't know these people. I keep saying that on this channel. And some don't want to hear it. I don't care. I'm just telling you. Some of you better be very careful. Because you might find something that you don't like on that other side. You see what I'm saying? Because like I said, people reach out to me, have reached out to me because of this child. And I have seen things in conversations, texts, via phone conversations, they ain't right. They are so involved in trying to piece together what happened on October 12th that they have lost sight of reality. And they're talking about who called and told them this, and I talked to this person, that person. And in your mind, you're thinking, I don't know if I believe this person or not. Why would I? I'm not getting the information from the police about this case or the parent. The hell would I believe you? And that's when I started realizing something ain't right with you all. Some of you, not talking about all of you, but some of you want to be involved directly. You want to be connected to these people involved in this case, be it the parents, be it an eyewitness to say they saw something. You want to be in cahoots with those people. Why? Why you want to be in cahoots with those people? You don't even know those people. Hell, they don't even know you. And you want to reach out to them. You want to follow them. You want to repeat what they said on this post and that Facebook page. And you so enamored and wrapped up with these people, something's wrong with you. And I'm telling you, I don't want that element over here. Okay? If I let you into my inner circle, I'm letting you in on good faith that you got some type of common sense about yourself. You understand what I'm saying? And some of you do not. You're too wrapped up in this case. I talk about this case because I have a YouTube channel. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have to talk about it. I made a choice to talk about it. But as far as me wanting to reach out to the mother or the father, are you kidding me? Why would I want to do that? For what? Why would I? I have no reason to want to contact them folks. They don't have nothing to say to me. Okay? And I don't have anything to say to them. Because I don't know them. And I'm not trying to get to know them. And I listened to a conversation tonight from somebody trying to reach the mother. Yeah, I'm saying it. Yeah, I'm going to go on and say it. That's why I keep telling y'all, I don't tell y'all everything on this channel. Because if I was to tell you all some things, you all be like, huh? What? You kidding? Yes. Queen can hold a secret. Folks are trying to reach these people. Do you understand what I'm saying? And talk to them directly. Why? Sending them personal messages. For what? To tell them something. To tell them about this or that, or somebody's trying to use the kid's name. And man, come on with all that. You all doing too much out here for real. And I'm just keeping it 100. Some of you, I've had great conversations in the comments below. Some of you have reached out to me personally. A few of you, I've enjoyed talking to you. You made me laugh. I mean, you literally sent me to bed in tears because we have such great conversations personally. But some of you, your element and your spirit ain't right. You may be a nice person, but when I see you wanting to talk to these people in this case directly and deal with them, you're not for me. I'm just keeping it 100 because I don't want that element over in my peripheral. You don't have to be standing beside me, but when you start talking to me about reaching out to them folks, that lets me know something's wrong with you. That's my personal opinion. Because you don't know these people. I'm going to ask you all directly, since some of you so enamored, want to be up under these folks, eyewitnesses and the parents, you want to be friends with them. Okay, let me throw this out at you. Have you ever sat by a killer? I'll wait. I mean, I'm just saying. Have you actually sat by somebody who took somebody's life and they walking free? Well, I have. Do you understand what I'm saying? I have. Not the same circumstances as this, but in my mind, I said to myself, man, they took somebody's life. They took my friend's brother's life. And they sitting feet away from me. And they engaged in conversation. And they were talking like they were halfway civilized. How they wanted to get their life together. Woo, woo, woo. And they didn't do much time in jail either. Let me put that on paper. They didn't do penitentiary time, none of that. But the point still remains, they deliberately went and got a weapon and killed this person. And in your mind, when you hear crazy stories about people doing stuff, you may say, ooh, how could people deal with them? How could they talk to them knowing they did this? Well, I finally got to be in that situation. By accident, being in someone's home, that person came to visit. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because sometimes we speak on things and say what we won't do. Oh, I would never. But then I end up being in that situation. And it was a weird situation because my mind was like, should I even be sitting here? Should I get up? But just what I'm trying to explain to some of you, you want to go in the belly of the beast, you carry your tail on in there. But you may not like what you find in there. I don't want that element around me, and I'm just keeping it 100. I don't mind talking to people. I don't mind laughing with people. I've never met a stranger. I can friend anybody. I can talk to anybody. I can laugh and joke with anybody. I'll do anything for a person because that's just who I am. But what I'm not going to do is deliberately go somewhere where I know there is a possibility that the person or persons are foul and may have taken a life. Do you understand what I'm saying? And until I know concrete they're not involved, hey, I'm not trying to fool with them. And I've noticed in this case, some of you, in your conversations outside of YouTube, wherever, you have immersed yourself personally in trying to contact these people, talking to people in Birmingham, going back repeating that they've told you this, they're in law enforcement, they repeated this to you about the case. First of all, nobody in law enforcement is supposed to even be telling you nothing about what's going on in that case or any other case. So I find that odd. Yeah, I'm saying it. Now, I ain't saying a person wouldn't repeat something. Oh, of course. They're human. They say something, tell something they shouldn't be telling. But what I have to tell myself is, why are they telling you? Who are you for somebody that's got information on something? Why are they going to tell your random tale something? Yeah, I'm keeping this 100. Because we chopping it up. We keeping it real. Because y'all said y'all want to talk to me. Okay, I'm bringing you something now. I'm telling you, some crazy people out here that have attached themselves to this child's case. They don't have nothing to do with the case. They don't know the parents or the eyewitnesses, alleged eyewitnesses, the relatives, family members, neighbors of this child, and they are adamant about being involved in this case. Why, I do not know, but I'm just saying, don't bring that shenanigans to me, because I don't want no parts of it. It's already creepy enough thinking that one of the parents have something to do with this child's demise. Do you understand what I'm saying? And here I am talking or listening to you, and you talking about you done went and sent a damn message to one of them. For what? That's just too much for me. And that's just me personally. I don't get down like that. Some of you think this is a joke. Like I said, I can talk about all kind of crazy stuff on here. Who did what, why, woo, woo, woo. But I'm not directly involved with these people or any case I talk about on here if I choose to talk about it. And I'm just trying to figure out, why would any sane human being want to immerse themselves into trying to contact people involved in this child's case? Something is wrong with you. Your spirit ain't right. Your curiosity is morbid. And what you're going to end up doing is get yourself into something you can't get out of. And like I said, I've seen all type of crazy stuff with that Sarah Hobbs type stuff. Whatever that thing was that was on social media terrorizing everybody with their wicked comments and crime scene photos and all that old type of stuff. Then that thing was jumping off contacting other people. Bet y'all didn't know that, did you? Ask me how I know. Yeah, I'm keeping it 100 with you. This person talking about it and yeah. Man, I ain't trying to hear all that. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Because like I said, it's one thing for me to talk about this case on YouTube. It's one thing for me to jump off of here and talk to somebody about it in my personal life. Just, hey girl, did you hear what happened? Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Normal. It's what people do. But when you start seeing other wicked elements attaching itself to that case, then they want to start reaching out to you through Messenger and all that. And this person want to come repeat to you what it said and did and woo woo. That lets me know something wrong with you. Why the hell you want to talk to something that's a cupcake? You think about that for a minute. That's sickening right there. No face, no human face, not even a cat, flower, nothing. I'm telling some of you directly. You got a cupcake as a profile, take it off. Take it off. Because you look stupid with that on there. I'm telling you, don't do that. Maybe you think it's no harm. I do. Because I don't like it. And to me, it's something wicked about that. You might get offended. Hey, that's on you. But just because of what was going on with social media 2 weeks ago, whatever, with that Sarah Hobbs thing and the cupcakes and the eyes and reaching out to different people in discussion groups and jumping on that girl's page, the baby mother's page, and talking and saying rude and nasty commentary. You all don't know who was behind that cupcake. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't know if it was a man or a woman. It says female, her profile. That don't mean nothing. Anybody can push the female box when you're setting up a profile for Facebook. You see what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about these people out here. These people out here are crazy and they're sick. And like I said, you got ride or die fans. You got people who don't want you saying this about this one or that. Then they talk crazy to you in the comment section, want to go off and get flipped. You don't know what happened. And you don't either. So you sound crazy trying to go to bat for some people you don't know nothing about. And that's what I'm trying to tell a lot of you. You don't know these people involved in this case. You're crazy if you're trying to get involved with them and reach out to them. That's, to me, sinister. And that means you got a wicked spirit about yourself. And I'm saying that. And I'm saying I don't want to fool with nobody that wants to be involved. And I'm telling you now, before you decide you want to try to reach out to me, whatever, I'm not trying to do no Facebook with nobody, talk to nobody on there. No, I'm not. Because really, I've had about enough of all of it. Period. Because you don't know who you're accepting as a friend. You don't know their objective and their motive. And since I've been talking about this child disappearance and now death, I get all type of friend requests. I was receiving all type of friend requests. People jumping in, notifying me through Messenger, woo, woo, woo. And let me tell you, some have not given me a good feeling about their character. Okay? And once that gift of discernment has served me right every time. Some of you, hey, your elevator ain't going all the way to the top. And I don't want you talking to me. I don't want to hear nothing you talking about. Because like I said, we're talking about a deceased child now. Because it went from a disappearance to now death. And maybe you think this is a joke, but it's not. The child is deceased. And they have 2 people on trial. The state thinks they have the right people. Some of us think they do not. Some of us think they may have a part in it, but not the death. We will see. But I'm just telling you all, you don't know who you're talking to on these social media pages. You don't know who you're going back and forth with in these comments on YouTube. There's people sick out here. There's people who will try to track you down, find you, see where you live. You got sick people out here like that. And I'm just keeping it real with those of you who like talking to me want to hear somebody spit some real knowledge to you, I'm telling you, because I haven't got a chance to talk to you one-on-one on a personal level, there's some sick folks out here. I'm trying to tell you. And I always say, if you're crazy enough to try to reach out to them folks in Birmingham pertaining to that child, what else are you capable of? Yeah, I'm saying it. Because something ain't right with you. And like I said, I don't want no parts of that. I can get on here, give you updates about stories, whatever. That's a choice of mine. But I personally am not trying to get involved with anybody I'm talking about on YouTube. Be they are famous, be they are a regular civilian. And you all see how bad this situation with this child's death has turned into a circus. It's about to jump off and get real ignorant. Because it's already there. And we already know some old cat's getting ready to jump out of a bag. Believe that. We already know that. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all best be careful these people you're talking to. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm keeping it with you. I'm just keeping it 100. I've seen it with my own eyes. There's some folks, the elevator is not going all the way to the top. They're too damn involved in that baby's death. And they want to be in the midst of the parents and trying to locate, talk to them and all that. No, ma'am. Not Big Ange. I'm not that lonely. I don't need no validation. And to me, you got to be a lonely son of a something that you want to get involved with that crew anyway, as what we've seen via Facebook posts. Think about that. You reaching out to these folks for what? Haven't you seen how they talk, how they act? You want to talk to them. I got to tell them something. I got to tell her what's going on pertaining to her child over here in such and such city. And they're doing this and this. And they're trying to scam and do this. Man, let the police worry about that. Or as some of you love to say, God got it. God will handle it. Well, let God handle it. You ain't got to notify that girl about nothing. Tell her something about folks trying to use her child name on a come up. She know that. They all know that. Think about that for just a second. You think she don't know that? You know, because maybe that's why she in the situation she in, missing a child. Because somebody tried to come up at the expense of her child. I'm Angela Logan. And this is Everyday Shenanigans. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for listening. Thanks for sharing. New subscribers. Hey. Thank you so much. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.